Hello, greetings. This is Ice and Quinn, and we are playing Warframe on the Switch. We are now in part 4. I guess it's Say is Vigil. I'm calling it Cetus missions. I might change those since it is Say is Vigil. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right into that. See if we can wrap this up. And we're looking for the final fragment right here, which will be called the final fragment. Teleport down to the planet. We, I think, technically can't do much on Cetus until we're rank 3. I don't think we get to the relays until we're rank 3. But doing missions will help you get mastery ranks. And since I did one today, I believe, which was my rank 1, I won't be able to do one for another 24 hours, I think. If you fail, you have to wait 24 hours to do it again. Once you get to like rank 12, 13, 14, it's not as important because you have pretty much every weapon unlocked. So they want us to travel here at night. There is a day-night cycle on the planet. I believe 50 minutes for night and 80 minutes for day. I'm not sure if those numbers are correct.
I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you done that.
No. I need to know.
Sounds like we're having an alarm.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Oh, different. No.
The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Okay, no one else is talking. There are different types of Eidolons, some like mild, small ones. They're difficult to destroy too without the proper equipment. The largest one you have no hope of destroying until you get the proper equipment, which is stuff that we'll talk about later as we approach it. This is the first step to getting that equipment, though.
Hanno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
Yeah, I'll take cover. See if I can scan it.
It's so beautiful. Kill it!
So beautiful. There it is. I'll scan these guys while I'm at it.
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
He's a dead Grenier now. Put this up. Let's see if we can bypass it, but grab some Grenier loot while we're at it. Maybe get ourselves killed. Let me get myself killed. Oh, okay. Some energy on the way. Well, you're gonna fight me with that thing after you? Well, that might be a better choice, though, given that it's unstoppable and I am. Let's sneak in the cave here. There we go. And we're in Eidolon Cave. There's quite a few of them on the planet. I'm sure there are maps. I've never bothered to look up any maps. Move the rock. I didn't know I had that capability. Oh, but we can already scan it. This one's easier to find.
You have it. Uncle's
I have it.
final piece to the shatter lock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the Terrorist.
Tenno.
Terrorist.
I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
Tyrellus being one of the largest
Think it would be
Eidolon
that
creatures.
easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot! Near cover!
Enough of them. He's a big guy. You can solo take these down, though I think it's more entertaining in a group. And far more difficult. That's all you like everything in the game, you can pretty much do it solo. Except for multiplayer combat. This might be the shortest one of them all. Again, these two materials here are exclusive to the planet. Well, to this region. You can't pick them up from orbit or any other missions. And that was pretty quick. 5 minutes, 4 seconds. We could have done it a lot faster if I hadn't been scanning things. Let's see what they have to say.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
I could bring it to you.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
Okay, love triangle. For years, one that will mend the heart and destroy it hidden past. Alright. But what do we
Using
get?
Saya's idea, I pulsed Anko's glass we recovered with a frequency sweep. It took some time to decode the harmonics in the signal, but there was something there. A blueprint for Gera, the one they called the Glass Warrior. This is what Anko was protecting. Resurrect Gera, that she might protect Cetus once more.
So they've given us a blueprint for Warframe. Now, the blueprint is just directions on how to build it. If we go over to our Warframes, right here we have Gera. You'll see we need Gera Neuroptics, Gera Systems, Gera Chassis, and an Orkin Cell, 3 of those. These will be specific to missions on Cetus. You can do bounties there and pick these parts up. They're randomly dropped, so it's an RNG thing. You may or may not get them. And the Orkin Cells you can pick up in a number of locations. They might be the easiest to get. If you consistently play, you can get these parts. And then once you have them, you can put them together. They all have to be manufactured, by the way. So you would manufacture the Gera Neuroptics, the Gera Systems, the Gera Chassis. And then once you had the 3 Orkin Cells, which you'd probably have by the time you finish those, you would go to this blueprint and make the entire Warframe. Each one of those can take 12 to 24 hours. So you can always spend platinum to speed it up, but there usually is never a rush. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it very much. That's the end of, well, I guess our Saya missions, which I've been calling Cetus. That was part 4. We managed to collect that, and, well, we'll take a look at the map here. We'll see. We're free to move on. These are locations you want to unlock, and then, of course, the relay down here. Easy, I've already unlocked that one. Or actually, I don't think I've unlocked it. I think yeah, I guess I did. This one here, I have to complete one quest and complete the, looks like that's a location on Mercury. We have to get the Mercury first, so we have to go back this way. I've completed all of these. Yes, that's where I got the Furus blueprint. That's the Vor mission. Collect 20 mods, apply 4 mods to your weapon, upgrade mods, and then kill 3 of the tougher enemies. While you're doing these missions, you should be able to accomplish all those. At which point we could travel over the Venus, and in order to get to the Mercury system, we have to unlock this relay, which means we have to play to it. And on our way, we want to defeat Jackal, and we definitely want to defeat Jackal because that's where we'll get our Rhino blueprints for. A little bit easier to get than Gara. Complete 10 waves of defense. It shouldn't be too difficult if you get the right players. Rescue a hostage, so we got to do a specific mission and kill 10 more enemies, and that will give us the quest Once Awake along with quest for a Kubro. So we definitely want to move on to those. I'll probably combine a bunch of those into just something called missions, so that way you can watch them if you want to. Thanks everyone for watching, and make sure you have a good day, and I hope to catch you all virtually later.